Hello and welcome to this review for the Transformers Legacy United core class Boulder Crash. Now this is part of the new gimmick that we have this year for Legacy United, where you have these characters from the new characters from the Infernac universe, and they're basically like they have the Rock Lords aesthetic, but they don't transform into rocks. They're just like kind of like made of rocks or something elemental, and they turn into vehicles. This is also a triple changer of sorts, I will see. Although the third form leaves a lot to be desired. In terms of the robot mode, what you'll find pretty obvious is that like something not great is he's got like he's like a tripod. He's built like a tripod, kind of like Mini-Me and Austin Powers. Yeah, that third leg is really not great, and it just looks off. I mean, you'll see what it is for in the third mode, but honestly, I think this is a huge sacrifice in terms of aesthetic for giving us some slight playability that we'll have to see if it was even like necessary or needed, this whole thing. It does help for the ease of transformation and a more held together alt mode, but then again, you could have done something with just sticking the legs together. So, in terms of articulation, ball joints, like, kind of like old school Beast Wars basics, right? So he does have this sword, and you can remove it. There he is. I think the aesthetic is pretty good. I mean, it works for the whole rock formation thing, and you do have the nice deco to make it look like, he's got the lava running down. I do like the asymmetry in the design. So you see there's like a lot of nice sculpting work, that the arms are symmetrical at the top. The legs are also asymmetrical. So that's just really well done. I do like that. In terms of sculpting, great. The back is also asymmetrical, I guess you could say. Yeah, weird backpack. Now we're gonna get to the transformation. This won't be a too long review. Now, so the thing you're gonna do is bring this panel upwards, and you're going to bring the back upwards as well. So, and turn the head around so it gets covered, you don't see it. Perfect. Now you're gonna turn this whole thing. Oh, before you do so, sorry about that, you're gonna unhook the shoulders, and then you could turn this all the way. So that's done. Now, I forget the instructions, so I do that first or not, but I do it because that's a step that I forget. And if you forget it, then you're kind of screwed. Now you can bring the arms together, and you have these little holes that will fit into the pegs on that long third leg piece, we'll call it, or giant schlong piece. Okay, now there's not much clearance here, but what you have to do is you have to turn the waist 180, and it does work. Yeah, not much clearance, but still works fine. And now all you have to do is you have to peg it in, so you've got that peg goes in that hole. And yeah, you still had the arms here. Like I said, I thought it would be easier to peg since you do have this. I mean, that's the only decent thing about that tripod type piece is that there you go. It kind of, I guess, fits together a bit better. But like, you could have found a way to fit those two together better than just having that giant piece sticking out. That's what I think. I don't know. You'll tell me if I'm wrong about that. All right. Now you got this. You're gonna tilt it this way, back. And now this becomes the front. There's pegs in the front and on the side as well. What's in the way? I put the arms well together. Yeah, the arms have to be really, really tight together, or else this won't work. There you go. That's done. Okay, so that is the motorcycle mode, and it rolls pretty well. I gotta say, rolls fine. Some things, that's not even a feat. Most Transformers with wheels can do with the friction, and something the pins just aren't great. But this is fine. No problems here. Now for the third mode. We're gonna bring in my good buddy Optimus Primal. We're gonna tilt this whole camera up. Give me a moment. Good. And now you ready? You want to see this? So, third mode, very tough, very complex. Step you do is you take this, bring it up, and that's it. That is the sword, and that's down goes Optimus Primal. You couldn't believe how complex it was. All right, now I realize now with the gimmick that he has posing the arms, probably was the wrong figure to have. But I wanted a big figure so that you could at least get a sense of how the weapon could be used. So there it is. It's just normal 5mm port, and that's it. That's how it's used. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Is it great? I don't know. You tell me. I don't think so. I'm not a huge fan of this. Looks like, I mean, it looks like a turd, right? No, you'll tell me if I'm wrong about that. Looks like a turd with like a toothpick at the end. Someone swallowed a toothpick and it went, went all the way through. All right, so that's the review. I wish you all great. By the way, this toy is not bad. I just, honestly, I don't recommend it too much. But it's not terrible. Anyways, wish you all the best, guys. Take care.